Hey there folks, Chris here with one of the greatest films ever made. Pulp Fiction in 4K for the first time ever in this Steelbook edition, directed by the legend Quentin Tarantino. And for me, this is Tarantino's masterpiece, with Reservoir Dogs being a close second. But of course, all his other films are fantastic as well. So Pulp Fiction had a budget of only $8 million, but it was much less than that until Bruce Willis was added to the cast. And it was actually Harvey Keitel who convinced Bruce to take part in the film, knowing that Willis had been a big fan of Reservoir Dogs. And Thurman initially turned down the role of Mia Wallace, but Tarantino didn't give up. He read her lines over the phone and was finally able to convince her to take part in the film. Pretty interesting. As I recall, Tarantino also gave Travolta a couple options. Either he stars in From Dusk Till Dawn or Pulp Fiction, which he ultimately made the right decision because Pulp relaunched his career. And I heard that Pulp was actually one of the first movies to use the internet for advertising. Really cool. So anyway, this epic film makes its 4K debut in spectacular fashion. It's a very sharp film-like transfer with so much detail throughout the film, including faces, hair, and pretty much everything else, with deep, inky, lifelike colors and flesh tones. Take for example the Big Kahuna scene as Jules enjoys the tasty burger. So much detail, it's unbelievable. It's a remarkable transfer and a prime example of how great 4K can be when you properly master it. Fans are gonna love it. For the audio, this features the DTS 5.1, and it's an excellent track. Dialogue remains crisp and clear throughout while remaining well balanced. It's a very pleasant track, especially once the guns start blazing, and during other scenes as well when bass is needed most. It's an impressive track for a 5.1, which is why I'm rating both the picture and sound a 5 out of 5. Absolutely beautiful. For bonus content, get Pulp Fiction, the Facts documentary, plus 5 deleted scenes with an introduction by Tarantino, as well as behind-the-scenes montages, a production featurette, still galleries, and much more. And by the way, the Blu-ray release is the old transfer, not the remastered edition that's in 4K. So closing it out, Pulp Fiction looks absolutely fantastic in 4K, and I highly recommend it. You guys are going to be in for a treat. Till next time, take care.
Call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris?
What do they call it?
Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese.
You got a corpse in a car, minus the head in the garage. Take me to it.
Mother...
Who's Sid?
Sid's dead, baby. Sid's dead.
I love you, Pumpkin.
I love you, honey bunny.
Everybody be cool, this is a robbery!
What's Fonzie like?
Cool.
Correctamundo. And that's what we're gonna be. We're gonna be cool.